What's the funniest way you've ever seen the class genius get embarrassed? We had this girl, Rebecca, in my AP chemistry class who was convinced she was destined for Harvard Medical School. She'd name drop her MCAT prep books during lunch and constantly reminded everyone about her perfect GPA. She had this habit of finishing every lab in half the time and then wandering around helping other students while basically doing their work for them. One day we were doing a titration lab, and Rebecca finished her calculations in about 10 minutes while the rest of us were still figuring out our equipment. She marched up to the teacher's desk with this triumphant look and announced loud enough for everyone to hear, "I got 0.089 molar. This was honestly too easy for our grade level." The teacher glanced at her paper and just nodded. "Interesting result, Rebecca. Why don't you present your findings to the class?" She practically glowed with excitement. She grabbed a marker and started drawing diagrams, explaining her process like she was teaching a masterclass. She went on for about 5 minutes, throwing around technical terms and acting like she'd just solved world hunger. When she finished, our teacher asked, "So Rebecca, can you explain why your answer is physically impossible?" The room went quiet. "Your calculation suggests the solution is more concentrated than if we dissolved pure acid in pure acid." He pulled out a bottle of the solution we were testing and read the label out loud, 0.045 molar. Rebecca's confident smile melted off her face as she realized she'd somehow calculated an answer that defied the laws of chemistry itself. She'd been so eager to show off that she'd forgotten to double-check her basic math. The class tried not to laugh, but when she whispered, "Can I redo this quietly at my desk?" someone snorted, and that was it. Even her lab partner was giggling. For the rest of the semester, every time someone got an impossible answer, people would look at Rebecca,